And the doctor is in, and it's a moment of clarity. And this morning we're talking about your IQ versus your EQ. And this morning joining us is Dr. Claire Roundtree. She's the chief psychologist at the Manakai Omalama Integrative Clinic. Good morning, Dr. Roundtree, and thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Of course, the IQ, intelligence quotient, but the EQ, what is that?
Well, EQ stands for emotional quotient, and it really speaks to our emotional intelligence. It's our ability to regulate our emotions when we're alone or in groups, and it's very important to overall quality of life.
Now, a lot of parents out there try to get their kids really smart, try to get their IQ scores up, but what about the EQ? Is it just as important, or is one more important than the other?
Well, the IQ has been related to such things as how much money we may make throughout the course of our life, or how well we might do in school, what jobs might be available to us. But emotional intelligence really offers us a way to have a very satisfying personal life, cultivate great relationships, manage conflict, and just overall adapt to life's changing circumstances.
So just as important.
Just as important.
All right, and you've got some tips to try to cultivate your child's EQ. The first one is be flexible. What does that mean?
Be flexible in your parenting approach. Sometimes we forget to look at our own role models for parenting, and it's okay if we don't want to bring everything into the picture. We can change the rules a little bit and parent for the unique person that our child is.
The second one, positive discipline and structure.
Rules can be fun. So let your child be involved in the rule-making process. Educate them about the importance of rules and what purpose they serve. It goes a long way.
Really? Rules can be fun?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll take that one. The next one, good rewards for good actions.
Good rewards for good actions. We work, we get a paycheck. Start this early with your child because it's exactly the system that they're going to find themselves in when they're an adult. We really want to reward good behaviors with positive rewards.
The next tip is use caution with punishments.
This is a big one. Use caution with punishments. If we yell at our children, if we use violence with our children, if we get angry with our children, we're directly transmitting that that's how to solve a problem. So children are going to learn that as they grow up. So very important to creatively problem solve with your child. Let's talk about what you could do next time differently. Goes a long way.
What about, let me just expand on that one. Is there a way to just, not punish them enough, though?
There's such a thing.
Or try to over-reason with the child when they're not reasonable?
Yes, you definitely want to look at the developmental stage of your child and tailor your parenting skills appropriately. So the way that you're going to parent a 5-year-old, of course, is going to look very different than how you'll parent your teenager.
Right. And the final tip is show your child respect.
Show your child respect. Again, you are the model for your child to learn how to be a respectful human being in the world. If you take the time to, again, know who they are as a unique individual and honor that, they're going to learn to give that back in their lives.
All right, some great tips for a higher EQ. Dr. Roundtree, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.